Okay, I think I have everything I need here to put the seat back together. The seat pan, the refurbished connector pieces, new seat cover, new seat foam in the box, and for tools, got some glue, pneumatic stapler loaded with 1/4-inch staples, riv nut / rivet gun, 3/16 long rivets, some washers, flathead screwdriver, and some pliers in case I have to pull some staples back out. This might be the only practical usage for a flathead screwdriver, other than just general prying. Really, who uses flathead screws anymore? So, anyways, alright, let's take a whack at getting this seat back together. Okay, first step, put these things back on. They didn't turn out perfect, but they're pretty good. I mean, the holes were oversized, odd shaped. I filled them in, plated them with electroplated them with nickel. So yeah, I mean they'll last, I guess, if nothing else. So there's that. Okay, let's see how it fits. One side seems to be sitting a little higher than the other one. Thought I drilled the hole in the right spot, but I was a little off. Well, a lot off, really. Well, I don't know. One side's a little low, I guess. One side's a little high. Well, nothing's going to fit 100%. It's a 21-year-old bike. It's good enough. Alright. Okay, I am going to pause for a commercial break so I can change socks and let that tack up a little bit. I can't work with sticky socks. Okay, and we're back. Got some clean socks on now. Seafoam seems a little asymmetrical too. A little thicker on one side than the other, but again, can't expect perfection on a 21-year-old bike. Alright, new seat cover. That's exciting. Never had a new seat cover. And this one cost a fair bit, so better be pretty good. Looks pretty good, eh? Look even better on the seat. Not a lot of extra material here. Feels kind of rubbery. It's a bit unusual for me. I'm kind of used to the old vinyl seats. Gee, that is not a lot of extra material. I get a car seat strapped into the back seat of a car. Alright, that's gone on long enough. I'll just wrap this up. Okay, here we are, all done, the finished product. Not a big fan of how it kind of bunches up here at the front. I mean, I'd be quite happy to take the blame for not doing it right, and I mean, I didn't do it perfect, admittedly, but it's that seam. I don't know if there's really any way that you can kind of get that to kind of disappear up underneath there. Anyways, once it's on the bike, it'll kind of press up against a gas tank and won't be noticed, I'm sure. But so yeah, there it is. Kind of wish the logo here was green, like they show it online. Would have been a nice contrast here. It's supposed to be in blue on blue. Anyways, it's not the important thing. Looks pretty sweet, eh? Anyways, there we are. Time to wrap it up for the night.